Hello. So we are live. Welcome to the Talk About Show episode 10. And today we will be talking about Inception, the delay of Black Widow, the Croods 2 trailer, and Tenet. I haven't seen Tenet, but the other people that be joining the podcast may have seen it, and obviously they'll give them thoughts on the movie. So yeah, it's just something the others in the stream can talk about. So I actually got myself a little ring light. Well, not really little, but my ring light. And you know what? I'm actually going to use it because I just had my little lamp over there. So yeah, just so you can see me clear. But I'm going to invite the other people. And yeah, so I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing fine. So we got 2 viewers. Welcome to the chat. Right. Hang on. Okay. I am doing fine. I'm doing all right. Hope you guys are doing all right. 4 viewers. Didn't expect that. Yeah, the Emoji Movie's awful. The Emoji Movie is really, really bad. It's horrible. It's a piece of crap. It's awful. Okay, I'm just waiting for the others. Yes, I still want Legend of the Guardians 2. And I know it probably won't happen, but I will be talking about Legend of the Guardians in a few weeks, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so we have a customer.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry.
Who are
I
you?
don't know what to say. I'm doing all right, my man. How about yourself?
Zach.
I've got the proper microphone, and I've even pulled out the nice webcam. So we're good to go. Hello. I have the chat open as well.
Hello? Hang on.
Let's see. We have some chat things. The Emoji Movie.
Hang on a minute.
It's competently done, but it's not good.
A sound capture issue.
On my end? Testing. Can you hear me?
So apologies, folks. I'm just making sure if you can you anyone in the live chat, can you guys let me know if you guys hear me? Hang on. Right. Okay.
I mean, I can hear you on my end.
Right. I can hear you now. So yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're back. So, Zach, welcome to the Talk About Show.
Hello there. Yes, my international debut, let's call it.
Yes. So we got 4 topics. Like I said earlier, Inception, the delay of Black Widow, the Croods 2 trailer, and Tenet. So, would you like to give? Or actually, should I say, can you please give your thoughts on Inception?
I still like the film. My main, like, it's a good movie. My biggest complaint was I was watching on my computer. My computer's a subwoofer, and it was rattling my wall.
Oh.
That's the kind of mixing I was dealing with. So it's one of those movies where you're constantly having to adjust the volume up and down so you can hear the characters but not get deafened when the music kicks in.
Yeah, I get you.
So that's my major complaint, but I like the rest of it.
Would you like to give any more thoughts?
I don't know. It's what did I probably should have taken notes. Let's see. The acting's pretty good. The storyline is a little confusing when you get four. I think they're getting 4 layers deep.
Yeah.
Someone else is here.
Okay, Jose is here. Jose, this is Zach. We're just talking about Inception. So when Zach is finished talking about Inception, I'll hand the microphone to you.
All right.
So, continue what you were saying.
But yeah, so I like the acting. The characters are pretty good. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio is good as always. I don't think I've seen him in anything bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is there? Besides the audio mixing, my audio mixing complaint, it's really I'm a fan.
So that's it. Not if anything else you want to say, or
I guess I don't know.
All right. Okay, Joe. Sorry. So
no.
just.
So I generally tend to like movies, except for when I don't.
All right. Well, that's good.
Sorry, but just the freaking Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. Jose, would you like to can you please give your thoughts on Inception? His Wi-Fi might be a little. We can see it perfectly.
I hope so.
All right, yeah. So, please give your thoughts on Inception.
Me? Love it.
Yeah.
I love this movie. One of the Nolan best work to me.
Anything else you want to say? Story, character?
Well, I think they're the same thing when Jack. So it's the same thing.
All
10 out of 10. Well, to me, it's 10 out of 10.
Fair enough. Okay, so I guess it's my turn now.
It's not. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, you get ready to hate me, Jose. I know. I can see the angry face. Oh, Jordan's here. All right. Oh, his device wasn't connected. All right. Get ready to hate me on this. I find Inception overrated. I love how Joe's just like, no, get out, no. Okay. All right. I don't actually hate the movie. I don't think it's terrible, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh God, I had a hard time getting into Inception.
Well, at least not the same. At least not the same level like Skyfall or anything. Like
I haven't seen Skyfall.
Not like Inside.
All right, hang on.
So. I saw it years ago, and I don't remember very much.
Oh.
So Jordan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, Grace Brandt is here.
Hear me?
Oh, this is in the minutes.
Can you guys hear me?
All right.
Yes.
Okay, we got 5 people in. So this is cool. All right. Okay. All right. So Jordan, would you like to give your thoughts on Inception?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hang
we
on.
can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. What was the question again?
I believe we were discussing Inception.
Oh, I've never seen Inception.
Inception.
I mean, I thought years ago. I rewatched it last night in preparation of this.
What?
Fancy Brandt, can you give your thoughts?
Oh, me? I adore Inception. In my opinion, it's Christopher Nolan's best movie. I believe it's his masterpiece. I do have a few minor critiques of it, but besides that, I absolutely adore it. I would definitely say it's one of my top 5 favorite films ever made.
I'm going to say, Lee, I believe you are outnumbered here. He's the one person among us who doesn't really like it.
Okay. Hang on, just adding this to the virtual playlist. Right. Okay. So is there anything else you want to say? Or are you finished talking about it?
I believe I'm finished.
All right. Okay. I have to say, Joe, I loved it how you were like, yeah, I agree, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I just think, okay. Yeah, nah, I think it's really nice you guys love this film.
Not,
To me, I found it overrated. I'm not saying it's a bad film. It's
mm,
very well made, actually. But for me, I honestly kind of struggled to get into it. I reviewed it last weekend, but for me, my problems with it, I found the story really confusing. I struggled to get into it. I feel the first act was fine. The second act, I have to admit, was good. I have to admit, the second act was pretty
mm,
good. Even the action sequences I thought were very good. And the visuals as well are pretty good. Because like I said, I think it's well shot. Like the action sequences are very good. So there's a lot to like. I have a lot of positives in the film. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. Um, I think the third act was when the movie dragged, and the movie's on for like, isn't it on for like what, 2 hours and 30 minutes?
28,
Just
so
left.
close enough.
All right, yeah. So it's the same length as Avengers: Infinity War, but uh, it just it's so the third act, and I got bored so quickly. I'm not saying it's a boring movie throughout. Like I said, second act I enjoyed. I think the second act is a lot of fun. There's a lot of great action sequences, which is a good positive. Well, I just found the third act really drawn out, and I couldn't get into the story. I also found the dream sequences, when they're in reality or when they're in a dream, it keeps jumping and jumping, and I was like, what? Are we in a dream or are we in reality? And I kind of face palmed at some moments, and yeah, I found that really weird. How it's just jumping from a dream sequence to reality, from dream to reality, and I just found that confusing. Soundtrack was all right. I remember saying that in my review. I thought the soundtrack was fine. Actually done by
it's,
Hans Zimmer,
yeah,
so Hans
Hans
Zimmer is
Zimmer.
well no. Apart from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, Paranoia, or well, I can't remember that soundtrack piece, but well, oh god, I forget what I was going to say. Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2, not very good, but I guess the soundtrack is all right for what it is. Hans Zimmer is obviously a legend at music composers, but on to my next point was the characters. I will say Leonardo DiCaprio's character was very good. The villain, well, she's not really the villain, but she kind of feels like a villain in the story.
Mm.
Um, I thought they were good, but everyone else, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't feel like they got the development that they deserved, which is underwhelming. So yeah, I honestly found the film to be quite disappointing because a lot of people really adore it, and a lot of people call it a masterpiece. In the Minister X actually even said that, masterpiece. Actually, he said that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is better. No, I actually, if I have to be honest, Inception is better than Amazing Spider-Man 2. Amazing Spider-Man 2
Good.
is
We don't have
very
to
mediocre.
execute
It's
you,
not
Van.
good. But yeah, nah, it was a very hard movie for me to get into, and I can't see myself watching it again, to be honest. Maybe, but for now, I doubt it for a while.
Mm.
However, before I give my rating, which obviously did my review, I do have to say this. This is the major positive of the movie. The acting is phenomenal.
Mm.
Inception is amazing movie in terms of acting. The acting is fantastic. Everyone, you can tell they had a lot of fun making it, and the acting's great. But for me, apart from it's a well-made movie. Don't get me wrong. It's very well put together, but I found the story really hard to get into, and I couldn't get into it. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to give Inception a 6 out of 10.
Can I just mention something here? When lockdown
Yeah,
was
go on.
when lockdown was kind of coming to an end, there was a re-release of Inception. I went to
Yes.
see it with my dad. It was my second time seeing it. His first time. Of course, as you guys can see here, I'm a really big film buff, but he isn't really. I remember he went to see the movie with me. When we came out, he gave it a 6, just like you, and he said that he understood it, just he lost it towards the final act, which is quite similar to what you said.
Well, that's interesting. I'd say if I met your dad, we could probably have a nice discussion about it. But nah, like again,
you wouldn't have a nice discussion with him.
Well, like I said, I'm not saying it's a bad film. Don't get me wrong.
No,
like I said,
no,
the acting is
plenty
amazing.
of time.
Yeah, but it was very hard for me to get into, and the movie just dragged. But it's not a bad film. It's a very well made film, and I appreciate that a lot of people love it. It's a very well made film, and a lot of people like Jose loves it. Indominus Rex loves it. Zach likes it. A load of people adore it and call it a masterpiece. And I'm happy to see that. I'm really glad that there is people out there that'll defend and love the movie. But I think the love for it is wonderful, but I just find it overrated. However, that's just me. So, next topic. The delay of Black Widow. It has been confirmed that Black Widow has been delayed from November 2020 to May 2021. So, the main reason is because of the coronavirus. And yeah, so I'm going to give my thoughts last. So, Zach, would you like to give your thoughts on the delay of Black Widow to now May 2021?
I mean, I understand it completely. I probably think it's a good idea considering how movies. So there have been a couple movies released during the pandemic. The U.S. is a massive place for box office, and we're not doing a very good job of controlling the pandemic, to put it lightly. So people aren't going to see movies. People aren't going to see things. I think one release at the beginning of the pandemic was Trolls World Tour. I think it grossed only about 10 million in U.S. box office, which is nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't released because
it was released.
They're actually showing.
It played mainly in drive-in theaters. It was taking over one of the screens at my local drive-in for a solid 3 months.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, the only plus side is I went to see. They were doing double screenings. I sort of snuck into one. I paid to go see Surf's Up, which is a movie I like from my childhood. And then I snuck into the movie they were playing after Trolls World Tour was How to Train Your Dragon.
Really good.
Yeah, my man.
I brought props.
Oh wow! He's actually a fan of the Dragon films.
Oh hell yeah! Anyway, but I think delaying it is a good idea. Hopefully by when are they? Is it next? Oh, next May. Okay, hopefully by next May there will be a better chance of there might be a vaccine or the pandemic might be under better control. More people will be able to go and see it in theaters, and it will actually make its money. So I don't see a problem with delaying it.
Oh no, definitely. I completely agree with you. Jordan, if he has his microphone off, I'll hand the microphone on to Joe. Oh, right there, Jordan's on mute. Jordan, would you like to give your thoughts on the delay of Black Widow and what your opinion on the delay of Black Widow being delayed to 2021?
Yeah, it kind of sucks considering that there's not really anything coming out now, and that this is the first year since 2009 that we're not getting an MCU film. But at the same time, Disney was smart to delay the release because people likely wouldn't be going to the theater at this time, considering it's still kind of unsafe. Big risk. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very risky with that kind of movie, though, because it's a big thing.
Yeah. But they figure that they could make a lot more money if they just wait rather than just release it now and only get like a portion of what they would have made if they waited.
Yeah, nah, you bring up some good points, which is good. Anything else you want to say, or?
No, that's it. Actually, I have to go right
Jose, what is your opinion on the delay of Black Widow?
That was weird. Shock, because that movie would be released May 7th. It would be released after my birthday. Yep. Not only that, other Disney films actually delayed. Also, the White Side Story, the Steven Spielberg's musical films, The Kingsman is moved to February 12th, 2021. And also Soul will be still released on November 20. So yeah, that's one to say.
All right, Indominus, your thoughts?
I'll fall and say I really don't care because before I used to tear my before I used to tear my limbs off, I'm not really interested in Marvel anymore.
Fair enough.
I think I should really just start watching them if I'm really interested in them, because
has that ever happened? Actually, does that ever happen to you guys when a franchise come to its? Oh, sorry. I guess Indominus wants to speak, so sorry. You go.
There we go.
Yes, I was still speaking, Glee.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, you go.
So,
very sorry.
I really think I should have ended around Endgame because that's probably going to be the best ending that we're ever going to get. So, and along the fact that most of the characters which I actually like are dead. So I really only plan on watching movies which I'm really interested in, like Guardians, Thor, and maybe Spider-Man. But Black Widow just isn't the movie that I'm not that interested in, or a character that I'm that interested in. There you go now.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Before I give my thoughts, does that ever happen? Your interest in the franchise starts to drain a little bit. While you still adore it, you just don't really talk or watch it as much as you were talking about it when the franchise comes to its conclusion.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Though I'm struggling to think of any off the top. The only massive franchise I've seen the majority of would be the MCU stuff, which for the most part I've seen most of them in theaters. I don't think I've seen any of the Thors, but I've seen most of them either in theater or just on my own. They're good, but I'm not rushing to see. I'm seeing them in the theater like a month or two after release when it's not super crowded or anything like that. I'm not rushing to see it open at weekend.
We went to see Avengers Endgame. Me and my friend had to sit in like the third row.
Can I say something here? Endgame. I was going to me and a bunch of my friends and my family were going to see it on the second day of release because it was my birthday. And do you want to know what happened?
What?
Somebody at school watched the movie illegally and shouted out spoilers out loud during geography, which was the very last lesson on the day that I was going to see Endgame.
That's a dick move.
Why?
That's a big dick move.
Oh my god. I actually remember because I was on Easter break when Endgame came out, so I saw the film on day one with my friend. And when I went to school on Monday, which was my 15th birthday, this guy was acting, being a class clown in class, and my teacher goes, "If you start misbehaving, I'll be spoiling Avengers Endgame for you."
I wish
it's a good punishment.
That's how it shut the entire class up.
Yeah. Avengers Endgame spoilers. Oh my god. I actually did spoil Avengers Endgame in front of my woodwork teacher.
You horrible person.
And he was so disappointed.
I can't blame him. I would feel the same.
But yeah, okay. Now on to my opinion of the Black Widow delay. I understand it fully. I completely agree with Zach and I actually agree with in the minutes. I agree with all you guys on this. It's understandable. The coronavirus, I believe, has been really bad in America, and they had no choice to delay it because, I mean, wait until the COVID is, gone and then release the film. So yeah, it's the right decision. I mean, they could release it on Disney Plus. How about that, guys? Release it on digital.
See, that's what I in that sort of situation. This is I don't know how this works legally, but it's basically a no. Screw that. I'm acquiring it via other means. I'm not paying $30 on top of what is it, $7 a month for.
Dude,
like if you already have Disney Plus.
Which you did the same thing with Mulan.
That's what I did with Mulan. I haven't seen it yet. I have it sitting on my Plex server waiting to be seen.
Don't release this on digital, don't, because it's a big film. People are excited to see it. I personally ain't really interested.
There was the problem with there's a big thing with Trolls World Tour, and the simultaneous digital release actually pissed off a lot of theaters.
Yeah.
To the point where I think I don't remember which chain, but one of them was threatening to drop all distribution of like Universal movies or something like that in retaliation. Like they wouldn't be showing movies from Universal anymore.
It was AMC, I believe.
Yes.
I'm gonna look this up now. So it's weird, like it gets weird legally, or it's like I don't know if they want to go through that again. Any other doing a simultaneous digital release, even though I think they did make like $100 million from Trolls World Tour in digital. So again, I have it on my Plex server. I haven't seen it. It's just there.
Trolls 2.
I'm not paid, but they just watched online.
I saw glimpses of it. I saw glimpses of
thousands of talented artists not getting paid because you just wanted to watch a free movie.
I saw glimpses of it sitting at one screen in the drive-in, looking out my window. I could see it playing on a screen, and I could see I wasn't interested from seeing it without audio from a couple hundred feet away.
Oh god! For me, Black Widow, it should. I think delaying it is definitely for the right. I think if it's funny, it's been delayed a whole year now because it was supposed to come out back in May. But yeah, it's understandable. They have to do it. They want to keep everyone safe. So it just shows the studios care about the people's health. I mean, maybe they could release it.
Probably
doesn't it show how much they care about money?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, part of the reason they're delaying it is because of the corona.
I have a prop.
It's
money.
100% money. There's only one director who I've sadly forgotten the name of, who said himself that he's delayed his next movie because he didn't want people to go to the theater. That is the one person I can think of that actually cares about the viewers watching the movie's health.
Going to a theater is definitely on the list of things I will not be doing until this pandemic is over. Like going to an actual theater, because with how the U.S. treats all this stuff, as soon as the lights go down, masks are going off, and nobody's going to give a shit. Sorry, is swearing allowed here?
I as somebody who's gone to the cinema 3 times since it started, that is 100% true. As soon as the lights go off, nearly everybody's masks come off.
Yeah. No, that's why the only way I'm seeing movies is drive-in theaters, because I'm in my nice private air-conditioned car.
But as to what I was saying about Black Widow, like I said, it's understandable. But part of the reason is not just for money. It's part of the reason is because of the COVID. So, boom.
It's money.
Yeah,
it's entirely money.
Because of COVID, that they can't make money.
Hang on. Andrew Good Guy says, Ice Age 6 from Disney, please. No.
Oh, God, no.
No way. No.
No. I have actually reviewed. I did a video. That was my first movie review when I sort of got really bored and started reviewing movies back in June. Was it June? I don't know. And the first Ice Age, oh my god. Okay, Ice Age 1 is a pile of garbage.
I like
it's okay. Ice Age 3, 4, a little bit less and or a little bit worse and 5 is back to a pile of garbage.
I just like to point out that you just completely forgot about number 2. That just
2 is pretty good. I like. Sorry,
2
2 is pretty good. I like number 2 because I had that as a DVD as a kid, and I watched on a lot of car trips.
I had all of them. I had all of them growing up, apart from 5.
Ice Age. Sorry, Ice Age 1 is not a good film, and if you want my thoughts, you just find my channel. It's like a 4-minute video on it. Me just absolutely ripping it a new one. I don't know.
Yeah,
I have...
no. Oh god, it's like Shrek 5 for that case. No more. It's
we don't need a 6th Ice Age. It's all you're doing right now is extracting money from parents. You don't have to do that. That does not have to be your entire marketing strategy.
And even then, for the kids who took their parents to see Ice Age, they are either teens or adults now. You have no market left.
That's that's.
Are you guys looking forward to Croods 2: A New Age? Ross O'Hare, it's a coincidence you say that because that's our next topic. So we'll be talking about that in a moment. We'll just finish the Ice Age.
Yes, just finish ripping Ice Age a new one. We do not need an Ice Age 6.
No,
Scrat is just
like
a time filler. That is all Scrat is. I'm reading the comments right now. All Scrat does is make it so they can legally call it a movie. Without Scrat, the first movie would be like 65 minutes long, and that's not a movie. Like, seriously, it's 75 minutes. When you hit the credits, it's exactly 75 minutes. There are episodes of Game of Thrones longer than the first Ice Age movie.
Yeah, there are.
It's really depressing. How is that a movie? It's not. We're talking about... We don't need Ice Age 6.
All right.
Sorry, I have a vendetta against Ice Age.
Nah.
I'm trying to keep this PG-13.
We just got another question about the PlayStation. Who's going to PlayStation 5?
I have a gaming rig back there.
Who's going to get the PlayStation 5?
For the next gen, so I'm good.
Not me, because it's so expensive to me.
I'm going to fully admit, I'm an Xbox guy.
PlayStation 5 is so expensive.
But, let me speak, please. If I could go back in time, because like 2 years ago, I was choosing between an Xbox or PlayStation. I would go back to younger me and say, get a PlayStation. Because you'll barely play with your friends, and there are exclusives on it which you'll really want to play.
So I'm weird with gaming. The only console I care about is the Switch. Everything else I play on PC. Because the Switch offers something a PC doesn't. I can't exactly throw that in my pocket or my backpack.
Why, speaking of Switch, Super Mario 3D All-Stars on Switch.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Troll Hunters video game.
Nice.
Huh.
I actually finished it today. It's
Oh my
completed.
God.
Wait, didn't you get it yesterday?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's so short. It's so short.
Either that,
How much did that cost you?
Either that, or you have too much time on your hands.
I'm sorry, how much did this game cost you,
It's
and
so
how long
short.
did you get out of it?
No, it was 35 quid. I played it on the
like-
Switch. Let me check on the console.
It's like I paid $60 for Zelda Breath of the Wild 3 weeks ago, and I have 70 plus hours in the game. I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah.
Actually, let me look at how depressing the numbers are, because they are.
Oh god.
God, why is it an Untitled Goose Game?
I have a friend who plays so much Super Smash Bros. I think he has over 200, 300, 400 hours in it.
I mean, I have games on PC. I've got approaching 1,000 on, so But that's games I've played for
Skylanders.
years and years.
Well, that's my favorite video game.
But yeah, no, it's so it was £35, which is what, $45 US, and you got a day out of it.
No, I got €35. It was 35 euro.
So 35 euros, about $40. So it took you a day to beat a $40 game. Either you're going too fast, or they overcharged you.
Oh god,
I feel like it's a combination of both.
It's probably a combination of both. Let's see. We still have Ice Age 6 going on in this chat. We don't need. Oh, okay. I should have brought it up. I have a pile of props for our next topic, but we'll
okay.
Props for
now we move on to number 3. The Croods 2 A New Age trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It's been released. It's coming in November. It's coming in January in the UK and Ireland. So, Zach, give your thoughts on the trailer for Croods 2.
So, DreamWorks has this miraculous ability. They can make fantastic things like, I brought props.
Of course.
And a couple more things. Pretty good movies.
Ooh, Shrek.
And they can also make absolute garbage, like...
What, you hate Madagascar?
No.
Really?
I pulled the
wrong one. Sorry.
Free.
Penguins in Madagascar. This is just unnecessary.
Wait, what about Home? What about Home? The movie Home?
It's okay. Okay. I respect DreamWorks. All of the stuff that I've seen has had great visuals, great animation, and all of that. But the story is seriously lacking on some of them. Like,
how hard is it to get good writers?
How hard is it? Yeah, your thing. Hang on. You'll like. I discovered one more downstairs that you will appreciate, Lee. I apparently own this. I don't know why.
Well, Chloe's
never for some reason.
Well, Chloe's never found.
I don't know why, but it was on the Blu-ray shelf downstairs. So screw it. But so the Croods, I've seen it once in middle school, so it's been like 7 years. I have very little memory of it. I remember it being okay. It wasn't outstanding or anything. It wasn't bad. It was just a movie. I don't know. So I'm not gonna see the first one or the next new one in theaters. I might watch it on my own time at some point, but nah. That's my honest opinion. Okay. So, hang on. Someone has my thoughts on Boss Baby Shark Tale Shrek the Third. No.
I love Shark.
No, I'm not. I think Shark. No, who made the film Robots? I remember that one creeped me out as a kid.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky.
Okay, it was Blue Sky. Yeah, but Blue Sky also made Ice Age and to Ice Age. Are we? What's our rating here? Are we kind of PG-13ish? Am I allowed to swear and flip off the camera?
Screw it. Screw it. I don't think anybody is watching anyway.
I don't know, but
try to keep it PG.
PG. Okay, I'll minimize my flipping off the camera. I just really don't like Ice Age. Ice Age is a terrible movie with an okay sequel and 3 more unnecessary sequels, and the last one is shit. Crap. I can't turn it off. This is why I bleep my videos. I'm sorry.
All right.
So yeah, probably not going to see it. It's probably going to be okay. It's probably going to look nice. Like animation. Sorry, that went off.
Is there anything else you want to say about
the... Sorry.
Jules,
what
do you think?
He's crying with laughter. It's not that funny.
I have strong opinions. I have very strong opinions about certain things, including terrible movies. Don't get me started on Osmosis Jones. Osmosis Jones is the worst film I have ever seen in my entire life.
I'm not even paying attention to Zach anymore. I'm seriously concerned about Jones.
Wait, is it Jose or is it Jose? Because I'm like 400 miles north of Mexico, and they'd say it Jose down there.
Well, it's Joe, so.
Oh.
God damn, that was so
But
funny.
didn't he used to be called Holiday?
Well, but anyway, really good with the first movie, and I cannot wait for the sequel, which I'm going to see this in the theaters. So, love the first one, and as for sequels, really excited. So yeah, go too fancy. So that's what I want to say.
Indominus, what do you think of the Croods 2 trailer?
I'm in a very similar position to Zakia. I saw it once when it came out in theaters. I was 9. That just blew my mind right now. I was 9. I remember.
Yeah, I was 9 too.
I remember me and my dad seeing it. I remember liking it. I'm not that bothered about the sequel. I personally don't care about the sequel. I just really want DreamWorks to make something that has a good story. Please make art, not money, please.
By the way, those 3 Blu-rays cost me a total of $17 for the whole collection on Blu-ray. Yeah, $10 on eBay, $5 on eBay, $2 on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh my god, $2! Oh my god,
yeah, $2.
Wow.
I'm really good at finding deals.
DVD. Legend of the Dawnapper on DVD. Book of Dragons, Gift of the Night Fury on DVD.
Oh.
I have the complete series of Riders and Defenders work, and I have Dawn of the Dragon Racers. I own different DVDs for Race to the Edge. They never released in Ireland. The second movie I own, third movie I own on Blu-ray, and the fourth movie I own on DVD.
We get it, Lee. You really like How to Train Your Dragon.
Actually, I've got one more. I have a soundtrack CD in the closet. That's a birthday gift for a friend who's also really into it, but it's going to be in November. It's still in its packaging for the first movie because John Powell is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of John Powell, I Say sequel was composed by John Powell.
Yes.
Okay.
And I Say 2 has a good soundtrack.
Okay. Can I just say here? Yes, I haven't watched Ice Age in years, but literally just earlier today, I listened to some of John Powell's tracks for Ice Age 3, and no joke, the sequence where Buck is fighting Rudy, the music in that is phenomenal.
Still shrink wrapped.
It should be the whole movie. It should be the whole movie of the third film. It should be the whole movie. But still really
Do you have anything else you want to say? Do you have anything to say about the trailer in the minutes?
Oh my god, this third
should have came out like 5 years ago. Nobody cares. Second of all, can I didn't realize this until now until somebody pointed out in the chat. But apparently it comes out 5 days after Soul.
And No Time to Die also. In America, which No Time to Die released in UK on November 12th.
That is pretty much a death wish.
Oh boy, that's a big competition. So this is the big Thanksgiving.
I will say, hot take. Pixar releases consistently better movie. Like if you take Pixar's entire catalog and DreamWorks' entire catalog, Pixar's is better. They've released more good movies than DreamWorks.
Pixar is the best company.
I think DreamWorks. I like
DreamWorks has made great
Pixar,
stuff,
but I can't dispute bad movies.
DreamWorks has made a lot of very good stuff, but they've also made a lot of absolute turds.
Oh, Shrek the Third, The Boss Baby.
But there is one thing though. When they make a masterpiece, they know how to make it a masterpiece.
Wow. Yeah.
Correction.
Again.
The directors know how to make it a masterpiece.
Oh yeah, true.
Because we need to realize, like, these are people making these movies, not just a massive company. In my opinion,
that's a good point.
we need to give more credit towards the directors and the company as a whole.
Yeah, so someone in chat says,
the studio's the one.
You first, Lee. Sorry.
But the studio's in charge.
But it's the thing
if
is,
you say
okay, you can have a movie that looks really good. You can have a movie that's like a live action, like well acted, well shot, all of that, or animation. It's really well animated. But if the story's not there, it's not going to be a fantastic film. It's just going to be. It's going to be eye candy, but it's going to be something you glance at some screenshots or look at little clips. It's not something you go out of your way to watch.
Exactly. Writing and story is the most important part of filmmaking. But yet,
it's a big part.
so many films seem to stumble at that specific part.
You can't. You got to have a good story before you can build on the rest of the stuff. It needs a good base. It's like if you build a house on quicksand versus building a house on a solid concrete foundation. The quicksand one isn't going to go very well.
Yep.
Although there are times where TV shows, I'll bring it. All right, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I mean, I know the effects are going to be dated because it's from 2004, but the story, the characters, character development, character arcs, and all that soundtrack, theme song is amazing. But no, I think if you were to judge that, you judge it by the story and the characters. You wouldn't judge it by it's bad just because it has bad effects. You judge it by the main.
That's the entire point. Is a movie has it can look very, very pretty. I hate to do this to you, Lee. This is sort of how I feel about Legend of the Guardians. It's the story and all that it's all right, but it looks visually spectacular. But it still overall becomes an it's all right movie because the story's not fully there. Like it's not bad, but it's not fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly,
or as I say in my reviews, it's not great, not terrible.
Legend of Guardians.
That's the whole premise of when I started making videos. Is I'm reviewing mediocre things. Like I called the series not great, not terrible. First, because it's a Chernobyl reference, which is the HBO Sky show, which is really good.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's so good. You need to watch. You need to watch Chernobyl. It's fantastic.
It's on my list.
Okay, but anyway, I named it as a reference, but it's really because you got to look at people. You have people like I Hate Everything, who does the worst movies that have ever been made, and then you have just general reviewers who review middling to good stuff. I'm enjoying the middling to bad.
How did we get onto this?
I don't. What were we shitting on? Wow. We were talking about good story, and then I went to Legend of the Guardians, and then I went to the video I made about it.
Yes, because if you don't have a good story, every single movie will be like for Michael Bay Transformers movies. All spectacle,
but
all
then
effects,
you can praise visuals,
no story.
Say again?
But there are stuff where you can praise, but there's stuff. But like I said, you can only judge a film or TV show by the story and the characters. Now there is people that will go, "It's crap because the effects are crap." There's definitely going to be people like that.
Neither am I.
No, I'm not.
It doesn't help if a movie has bad story and bad effects. That just makes it all bad. But if a movie has good story and bad effects, it's totally watchable. You can, any 90s computer animated film will not hold up properly today.
Yeah.
But you have stuff like the first Toy Story and things like that are still fantastic movies because they have good story and good writing and good characters.
A Bug's Life, also A Bug's Life.
That's arguable.
I haven't seen a Bug's Life in probably 10 or 15 years. The most up-to-date memory I have of A Bug's Life is walking through the section in Disney's California Adventure in Disneyland. Bug's Life area. This is from a movie, isn't it? Okay.
And by the way, the movie's way better than Ants.
No. Just no.
I really like
In my opinion,
I remember not liking
Ants
either of
is a
those
better
movies
movie.
very much.
Same. It's not. No, Ants is not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. It's not good.
Someone mentioned Hoodwinked in chat. It's on my list. It's something I've been meaning to watch because I've heard it's pretty good. But
the first one is.
No,
I'm.
But sorry. Hang on, folks. Sorry.
Okay, are you seeing the movie called Arctic Dogs? Well, Lee, of course, yes, but what about Jack? Have you seen?
Maybe I gotta look it up. I don't think I have.
Oh.
No, I definitely have not seen this. It has a 4.7 rating on IMDb. It looks like it's right up my alley to shit on. Sorry, crap on. It had a box office of under $10 million US. That's really depressing. This was pre-pandemic. How do you do 10 million before that?
How much did it cost?
It cost a budget of $50 million, and probably after marketing and crap, they probably are $70 or $80 million into it after marketing and stuff, and they made 10. Sorry, no, they lost $47 million. That's
in my memory. It was Jeremy Renner in it. He was in Avengers Endgame. He was in both the highest grossing movie of all time and Arctic Dogs.
Sorry, it released in over 2,800 theaters, and they made 10. How do you do that badly? Wait, no, hang on. I'm seeing a different number. I'm seeing a number of 2.9 million. I need to figure out which is correct here.
You serious?
Hang on, I'm doing some digging. I'm on Wikipedia. Okay, in the U.S. it earned $2.9 million. How do you make that little money out of a
Tenet
movie?
made more than that during a pandemic.
Tenet's made like 150 mil, dude.
Yeah, during a pandemic.
I might see it like next week if I've got free time.
During a global crisis, Tenet made nearly more than 10 times more money than Arctic Dogs.
Yeah, it just looks. Just seeing the movie poster, I haven't seen any trailers or anything. Just seeing the movie poster, it looks like not a great film. It looks like something. This is another problem I have. Sorry, we're going on mega tangents because tangents are fun. This is another problem I have with a lot of. I have this problem with a lot of kids' movies. They're written for the lowest common denominator. They're written so your dad can sleep through it while their 7-year-old kid is watching the movie. Okay, I'm sorry. My dad used to rank kids' movies by how good of a nap he got during them. If he got a full hour-long nap, it was a good movie. I'm not even kidding, because he used to take my sister and I to movies. So, but then this is, again, pulling these out. These are fantastic kids and adult movies. These are enjoyable to people of all age. You can make that. Also. It just takes good writing and good story, and you can make a kids movie that also keeps adults interested. Yeah. Or you can have, I don't know, fucking take your pick between these two, I guess. I went through my shelf and pulled out all of the DreamWorks stuff I had. And these are all. I don't actually have discs in these because discs are all in a seat. They're all in a DVD case at my cousin's house because she doesn't torrent movies and I do. So I just have DVD boxes.
For boxes, but not the actual.
The actual discs exist, and they're in the possession of someone I am related to. Hey, I am a Race to the Edge fan. I enjoyed that show. Right. It's not quite up there with the movies, but it's still pretty good. Where was I? So don't write for the lowest common denominator. Don't be Illumination. Don't write Minions.
Thank you.
Screw Minions. The first Despicable Me was a good movie. The other two and Minions were terrible. The first one was pretty good.
I like 2.
The second one is my
favorite. I like, but that's fine.
The second one is my favorite one of the Despicable Me films.
Okay, second one's okay. First one's pretty good. Second one's okay. Third one doesn't need to exist, and Minions is just a cash grab.
Burn Minions.
All right.
I wish you had.
All right, hang on.
Does anyone else have thoughts on this?
Indominus, do you have anything else you want to say about the trailer for Croods 2?
Oh, we're still on this.
We stopped talking about that like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, there's a Minions Rise of Gru? Oh, God, I can't wait to go out my movie theater when that's playing. Hang on, I gotta...
Fingers.
Sorry, more fun
Go on.
Okay. Oh, my God, it is the thing. Oh, God, it's coming out next year.
The sad thing is, my mother will most likely drag me to see it because of my nephews.
Oh, no, it's coming out next July. Why? Why? Who thought that was a good idea? I mean, it's going to make a shitload of money, crap load of money. But who thought that was a good idea besides the friggin' accountants?
And you thought the 20s couldn't get any worse.
Adam.
Yes, because I know they're going to have 2 or 3 more Minions films within 2020, so it's going to get worse.
The comedian of Adam Driver.
Was that, sorry? Hang on. It's supposed to open this year. The world is literal. Yes, they could have made 2020 worse by releasing Minions this year.
Yeah.
I have very strong opinions about certain films, if you can't tell.
Oh, we can tell.
All right. Sorry to interrupt, but
a Sing sequel. I'm going to head desk.
We got a question.
He's just trying to continue the stream. Meanwhile, Zach.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lee. I just have opinions, and tangents are more interesting.
To be honest, I kind of prefer it when Zach's in control.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I think he has a question
I do this
here.
a lot.
So.
It's fine.
Go for it. Why am I taking over? Oh God. Hi, and welcome to the Talk About Show with Batch Music. Hello there.
Yeah, Zach be
I'm really sorry,
Lee.
Lee.
The host. It's fine.
Oh, Lee, by the way, go in the private chat.
Hang on. Let me get into my best narrative voice. I have a question for you guys. Have you watched No Strings Attached with Natalie Portman, and aka Jane Foster, and have you heard of commas or periods? We need the commas and periods exist. Please use them.
I haven't.
Ashton, what?
I haven't. Sorry.
I have not. I've not heard of this movie, and I can't read this sentence because it has no commas or periods.
It's like I wrote this.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Which part? All of it?
You are so funny. You're the comedian of Adam Driver.
What? Why are you?
What?
I don't look anything like him.
Adam Driver.
It might just be the quarantine hair. This is
remind me of Colin Wynn, the voice of Adam Driver. So that's
it's the gift of narrator voice.
Yes, the best voice.
Give me any book, and I can narrate it into a microphone and make it sound like an appealing audiobook. Like Audible should friggin' hire me. Chapter 1.
What
I'm
has
sorry.
the stream become?
It has become
comedy show.
That's fine. It's more being funny is more interesting than just talking about things. To be honest, let's go and talk about comedy show.
Lee, for future streams.
No.
You need to invite him
laugh
on.
About show. I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, what's going on? Okay. No. I'm really confused. What's going on in the chat? What's supposed to open this year? Okay. Despicable Me 4 doesn't need to exist. Again, so many of these movies don't need to exist. They only exist because stupid parents will bring their dumb children to them and the studios will make money. These are movies by accountants, not by people who care about movies.
Instead of parents taking their children to see actual good movies, because like our 20 Dragon series, instead they take them to stuff like Minions, which makes nearly twice the amount of money.
Like when I was 10, my dad took me to see Avatar on a massive 3D screen, and it was incredible. And I would, I was a bit young for that movie at the time, but it was still fantastic. And it's a good film, even though I haven't seen it in ages. But there's nothing wrong with taking your kids to stuff that's a little bit more interesting, not just generic stuff for 7-year-olds.
All right. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's get back on topic.
Very,
very sorry.
An hour
very
dream.
That was amazing.
Hey, this is more.
Right.
As I said, I'm always glad to provide some entertainment.
Yeah.
Did I say that? I don't know. No, I've said it.
Okay. All right. Indominus, do you have anything else you want to say about the trailer?
You've asked me this question 3 times. No.
I think we finished with that topic. What's the next one? All right,
I
now
have
on
to
the
talk
Tenet.
about it now.
Oh crap! Sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I
won't
Go ahead.
I'm stealing your show. I'm so sorry, dude.
Oh god.
Hopefully this is more interesting
Okay.
than the last
So,
one.
oh no, I forget what I was gonna say now.
We were going to say something about Croods. I'm pretty sure we were talking about Croods too. A New Age, which looks like
hey,
movie.
Lumber Rocks. Lumber Rock Strikes Back.
I can see the first title right now.
Okay.
Croods 2 is a movie.
You know what? When it comes out, screw it. I'll go see it in theaters just so I can crap on it. I caught myself.
Now let's let Lee talk.
Go ahead, Lee.
Okay. This is
I'm so sorry.
Okay. So, as for my thoughts on the Croods 2 trailer, oh god. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Right. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay. So yeah, I think the trailer. Oh.
What are we? Hang on, I'm sorry. I will interrupt you one final time. Hey, I've got a question for the audience. Are you enjoying this? I'm wondering if we're doing a good job or not. This is the first time I've done anything like this. But if you're enjoying this, I'm glad you are. And if you're not, I don't know if I can tell you, man. Continue, Lee. You're not enjoying this? What the hell, dude? Okay.
Wait, who said you're not enjoying it?
Tom.
Okay. Right. Okay.
That's
so
probably
Tom doesn't like this.
He's just Scrooge. He's bah humbugging it. Just
go away. We're having fun.
He was reading the comment. I have him on my screen right here. I'm taking a peek at comments.
Right. Okay. So as for me, my thoughts on the trailer, it looks pretty good. I think it looks like a fun sequel. I think it's going to be a really colorful film. The visuals look really good. The only issue with the animation is the character designs. They look so different to what they did in the first one. And Belt, he's in a different color. He's not the same color as he was in the original.
Just because Chris Sanders is not the director of this film.
Is he not?
Yeah, but
No.
you should still have the same animation, because that's kind of bad. I know we can't judge it from an animation. We have to judge it from story. We haven't seen the film yet, as it's not out. But I think you should still keep the animation style of the original. Like, you can make it look better, like the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy and the Kung Fu Panda movies have proven that. But you should still keep the same color of the character.
These props are coming in so friggin' heavy.
Hey, Zach. Apparently somebody in the chat wants you to read a story for that very time.
Who's reading the comment? Wait. I would like it. We'll save that for the very end of the stream. Let's get through Tenet, and then I'll do the reading for you. Does that work? So stick around.
Okay, I'll be having someone join, so I'll give my thoughts on the trailer first. I think it looks good. It does look like a very good sequel. But, I think it's going to be an interesting story. But to be honest, I'm much more interested in Kung Fu Panda 4. But again, I'm not talking about Kung Fu Panda 4. I'm talking about Croods 2. But I really want to see it. I actually would like to see it. I really need to rewatch the original. I haven't seen it in a long time, so that's a film I need to rewatch, and I need to watch it again. Well, I like the idea. I think it's going to be a fun sequel, and it could possibly be the last great DreamWorks sequel for a while, unless we do get Kung Fu Panda 4, which I have good feeling we will. But yeah, no, I think it looks good. I want to see it. So that's my thoughts on the Croods 2 trailer. Okay, we had someone. So
you let him in first. Sorry, I was going to give my hot take on Kung Fu Panda 3.
Do you want my hot take? Kung Fu Panda 3?
I'll give. Oh, sorry.
Sure, go on.
Wait, are you talking about me? Sorry. Why do I keep repeating stuff? Am I?
No.
Not as
No.
far as I know. Unless that's what I am. Unless that's what I am like. I'm not sure. Anyway, that comment is confusing. Please clarify. Hot take: Kung Fu Panda 3, not as good as the first two.
I like it more than the first.
Oh, sorry.
I like it.
I'll rephrase. Significantly worse than the first two. I just couldn't get into it. The first two entertained me. The third one did not. If you describe, can you describe movies more visually? Movies have colors and sounds on screen. Wait, no. I swear I'm not high, even though weed is legal in California. I'm not high.
All right. Okay. Right. So.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Yes. Sorry. Movie. Let's go on to Tenet because we keep circling around on this topic.
Yeah. Although before we get on to Tenet, someone's going to join.
Oh, fun.
So just give me a moment.
So
let this person speak before we go on to Tenet. Oh, God.
Got to keep the narrative voice lubricated. Lots of water.
Okay.
Lactating lubricant. Yeah.
Hello?
I have wanted.
Jordan,
I have not seen.
Lubricant.
And coming out on the same day as Wally was probably why.
Hello.
For the comment, someone in the question is asking about that. Okay.
Sorry, can I just say, you know that Scrooge or Mr. Humph in the comments saying no, they weren't enjoying the stream?
Oh God, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, crap.
I'm here now. I'm gonna ruin it.
Do you want me to get off your lawn? Because okay, I'll get off your lawn.
No, it's fine. I was only joking around. Anyway, hello. How is everyone?
Doing all right, man.
Doing
Good. Pretty good.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I only caught a few minutes of what you're saying. You talk about the Croods too, and
Yeah. New Orca. Hang on. Before we get on to our next topic, New Orca, can you give your thoughts on Inception, The Delay of Black Widow, and the Croods 2 trailer?
We're gonna be here for another hour then.
Well, considering I haven't really like. Hang on. Inception.
5 words are left for each.
Wait.
Okay, one sentence.
Hang on. Well, Inception, right? Yeah. Am I right?
Yes,
Mhm.
Inception.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen it in years, so I can't really say anything because I watched it as a kid and got really confused. What Black Widows? Poisonous. I don't know. I've seen that or whatever. Oh, someone's out. He's out of here. And
Bye-bye.
Croods 2 trailer. I have a video on that. Go to my channel. I have, to be honest, I don't actually have much of an opinion on it. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. Like, it's a bit like, I don't know, like the trailer dropped, but like, I just, like, I mean, I probably will enjoy it because I did like the first one, but I know it's probably going to be quite a mediocre movie, so nothing crazy sort of going on. There you go. We're all caught up. Go on to Tenet then or whatever.
All right.
It's cool.
All right.
Hang
Hang on.
Wait, hang on. Spyglass Entertainment. I'm gonna say Star Trek. 2009 Star Trek is better than I haven't seen G.I. Joe: Rise of Cobra, but I've heard it's and I do like the new reboot Star Trek films.
That
might be a hot take as well. I enjoy those movies.
I have only seen Into Darkness. I didn't have a clue what I was watching.
I used to have a poster
I didn't have a clue what was going on, so I've got nothing to say.
Over the Hedge. Who made? I'm trying to think. All these middling kind of kids action movies, or not kids animated movies from the mid 2000s. There are very few I remember, and there are even fewer that I remember positively. Like the only one I would say from like the mid to late 2000s, the only one I remember positive. Well, sorry, two. This one and Wall-E.
Hey, what was that?
That
what
was
that?
Sorry,
I wasn't looking.
It was Kung Fu Panda and Wall-E are the two films I remember kind of positively from the mid to late 2000s.
Yeah,
unless
Wall-E is
this is we're going to call this early 2010s, right? Yeah,
where it came out in 2010. So
yeah. So and are there any other movies that came out that are notable in that time frame, like 2005 to 2010? No, Shrek was 2001 or 2002.
Well, that was 2000. I don't know when was the range.
All I know is the first two Shreks are good, and the other two are awesome.
Did you say first three?
Yeah.
First two are good.
First two. Okay. I had a mini heart attack there. I was going to say, if you said the third one was good.
Oh wait, I tossed it behind me, didn't I? I'm starting to. Oh, here it is. No, I'm losing props. Here's my Shrek 2 DVD case.
Excuse me. Did you just say that you don't like Shrek 4?
I think I saw it once in a movie.
Oh, really?
Hey.
I rewatched it like a few months ago during quarantine, and I loved it.
Hang on, I gotta hang on. Just got a bunch of questions. Someone asked. Michelle asks, "Do we watch Game of Thrones?" I don't.
It's
do you guys?
I mean, I probably would like it, but I don't have anywhere I can watch it. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, if you know where to look, you can always find it.
I know.
I have a way to watch it legally.
No,
illegal.
Actually, no. I do have HBO through my cable package, so yes.
Oh, finally.
Hang on. Legally. Yeah, my boy Chicken Little is actually good to me in Dragon Critic. Am I right, Critic? Yeah, I like Chicken Little, but I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's as much as I did as a kid.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I remember it being. It existed. That's about it for my memory of Chicken Little.
I watched it quite a bit.
Right. So, Zach, would you like to give your thoughts on Tenet? Well,
Tenet.
like,
do
you see it?
I'm considering seeing it. I could see it in IMAX at. There's a theater up the hill a bit from me in another county that's open, but I don't. Going to a movie theater is not a thing I'm going to do until there's a COVID vaccine. It's just I don't want to sit within proximity to a couple dozen other people for 2 hours during a pandemic.
COVID vaccine.
Yeah, no. I mean, if I see it, it's going to be sitting in my nice car, looking out the windshield at a drive-in theater.
I mean, to be fair, we'll probably get what's it called? Oh fuck! What is it called?
A digital release?
Herd immunity, that's it. We'll probably get herd immunity. We're probably going to get that before we get a vaccine at this rate.
Vaccines,
I mean,
6 to 9 months away. Herd immunity is 3 to 4 years.
That's a whole can of worms.
Oh. I don't know. And I'm also in the U.S. doing a really terrible job at controlling this. So
it's not just you. Welcome to the UK as well.
Just we're number one.
Oh yeah, UK.
USA.
UK.
I don't.
It works. USA works better.
Yes, it does.
England.
Like you guys have stuff like health.
Britain.
Sorry, I have.
South. You're north. Oh no.
I'm west. I'm out in California.
Okay. So do you want to finish what you were saying, Zach?
Tenet. I might see it at some point, or I might just wait till it's out out like a proper release, and then I'll acquire it by my own means because money is hard.
Fair enough. It's hard. What about you, Indemis? Would you like to give your thoughts on Tenet? Because I know you've seen it.
Well, I think I might be the only person here who's actually seen it, but
yes,
it's all right. It's good. It's one of the best movies to come out this year. But I mean, but there's not much competition. It isn't Christopher Nolan's best work, it isn't Inception, but I like it. I will say my first problem, and my main problem, is the audio. I already have a hard time understanding certain accents. Now, sometimes it was just a dialogue scene where two characters were talking, and the music playing in the background was louder than the two characters talking.
Inception did that a lot. That was my big complaint. I discovered, like, I was constantly juggling the volume up and down.
But anyways, I enjoyed Inception. I don't want to say that much in case I want to spoil it, because I want all three of you to see it legally. But
okay, is it worth my $8 to go see it in a drive-in theater?
Well, if they fix the audio issue, sure.
I mean, I'm going to be in my car, so I'll be able to dial up and down the volume because it goes to your car stereo when it's at a drive-in theater.
That's cool.
Yeah. I do have a YouTube channel. Yes, you could just
bro. Plug your channels quick.
Yes, plug my channels. I do movie reviews.
Plug my channel quick.
I haven't done one in my
now.
I do whatever the hell I'm feeling like on my channel, but lately it's been movie reviews. And I haven't done anything for like 2 weeks.
Right.
The movie I was thinking of reviewing wasn't as bad as I thought it was, so I'm not going to be able to review it. And I've been really busy with college because engineering is hard.
Bro, I'm right there.
Yeah. I know a lot about your driving knowledge, Zach.
Oh yeah, no. Do I do setup tours? I use this iMac and this microphone. That's how I edit video. I don't do I'm not in my own videos for the most part.
Wait, what's your channel called then?
He's back.
Zach Schmeezing, it's my name.
I'll be leaving a link in the description later.
Hey.
Yeah. It's
hey.
All right.
It's fun. No, it's
Sorry. Do you have anything else you want to say about Tenet Animus before I move on to New Orca?
Go ahead. I don't have anything else to say.
All right. New Orca.
Is it worth my $8?
What?
Is it worth my $8?
I haven't seen it. I joined at like the worst time.
$8.
Okay, I'll probably see it like next week or something.
Which, well, I can't. All right, Zach. What was your channel name?
Just go to the comments and click on my name. It should open.
Oh, is it?
I'm that Zach.
Oh
yes.
God.
Just keep in mind, Tenet isn't his best movie.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
What I'm looking forward to seeing on Tuesday with a good friend. Guess what movies are playing in the drive-in theater back to back? I'm going to see them on the big screen again. Even though I do have a
lucky.
It's going to be awesome.
Very lucky indeed.
No, right.
New York, do you have anything for say about Tenet?
No, because I haven't seen it. I joined at like the worst part.
Yeah, it looks all right.
My turn.
Oh, go for it. Why am I in charge now?
That's for
I don't
me.
know what's going on. I'm sorry, Lee.
I was actually going to leave when Jose was here. I was going to leave for like 2 minutes just to see what would happen.
Do it. It'll be fine.
It'll probably boot the call from the stream or whatever if you leave.
Yeah, we'll just chill.
All right. But
I
haven't seen it. But for me, I'm going to be honest. It doesn't really appeal to me. I don't plan to see it in cinemas. I hear it's good, but my friend went. He thought it was all right. He said it was good enough, but it just doesn't appeal to me. I'm sorry, it just doesn't appeal to me. But if someone asks me to see it, then yeah, I'll go see it. I'll with an open mind, and then I'll probably end up reviewing it. But yeah, I ain't really appealed to see it. Maybe in the future, but as for now, no interest. Very sorry.
Can I just
Joe?
Can I just say, if you found Inception confusing, you have no hope during Tenet.
Wait, so Inception is dreams within dreams, and this is stuff going backwards, right? That's the general impression I got is stuff going in reverse from like the trailer and just a couple. The trailer and that promotional slow-mo guys video.
Yeah, I saw that.
It just everything's backwards.
I don't know where to begin.
Okay, you know what? I'll probably see it like in 2 weeks or something. I try to go on Tuesdays. It's only $5.50 on Tuesdays at the drive-in.
Ooh.
Yeah, $5.50 movie tickets.
Now you can speak, Lee.
Go for
it. Okay, Ghost isn't here. So he can't really say anything about Tenet. Hang on. See.
Where was the?
So he's not here. So yeah, we're gonna end the podcast soon. So anything you guys want to say before we finish up?
Yes, I promised to read something out for someone. Hang on. Oh, here we
read someone's game idea out loud or something.
Yes, I was requested to do this in my finest narrator voice, so I shall.
We got a lot.
Why aren't you asking the games designer? Come on. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, go and do your sexy narrator voice then.
You want all of the narrator voice? We can have all of the narrator voice.
Or even better, you can have mine.
Worked her hard. Anywho, where was it?
British accent, come on.
Yes.
The only accent I do. I cannot do any other accent. I just do generic American English, which is what I'm doing right now.
Try British.
No. It's
you have a guide right here, come on.
Too British to judge you.
I cannot do accents. I have tried. It doesn't work.
That's why it's going to be funny.
I can't do accent and narrative voice at the same time. Narrative voice. Okay. So here's someone. This was requested by Andrew Goodguy in the comments. It's the story of Andrew, a child that lives on Candy Island, poor and tired and trying to build a house. One day, the evil Vera, how do you spell that? Vera Veggington gets annoyed and throws some of her plot plans out the window. Meme. Oh wait, no, that's not the same comment. And hits Andrew on the head. Then he turns his birthmark. What? Then he hurt his birthmark. What the hell is this trying to say? Then he hurt his birthmark. Then turns him into a candy god, and now he must practice spell to be a hero. And then
very good at reading.
What the hell is this?
Where is this?
It's about a third of the way up. Third of the way.
Yeah. Where are you up to?
I am on. He must now practice spelled wrong, to be a hero. And then Vera Veggington finds a plan to turn the world into vegetables. Isn't the world already mostly vegetables? Is a tree a vegetable?
It's a plant. Plants were vegetables.
Close enough. Process of that's the transitive property says yes, trees are vegetables because trees are plants and plants are vegetables.
Where are you reading this? Is it in the comments?
I'm a calculus student, so I know the transitive property.
All right, Mr.
Anyway, and now we have to stop there before the world goes too healthy. I mean, all Andrew needs to do is move to the US and grocery stores.
Hang on. I have a question, Zach.
These are okay. Go on, sorry.
Would you like me to do an impersonation of you, Zach?
Oh God. I'm scared.
I heard your British voice once, and I want to burn my ears.
Are you impression of me in what way? I'm an overly enthusiastic American dude.
I'm an American dude.
I'm sorry, I'm not from Texas. I do not speak like that. I'm from California. I speak like a proper American.
Can I do one?
Andrew, hang on. Andrew wants questions for his story. I don't have anything to say. So,
what's the story for? Is it like...
I'm confused.
I heard...
Yeah,
is it like for a game or is it for a film? Because I saw game. I could be wrong.
Some sort of side-scrolling adventure thing or point-and-click adventure. That's my best.
I have a question for a story. What is it?
Would I invest? No, but that's because I don't have money.
Would you guys invest in
Alright,
guys' business?
I have a fun story. I work in public transit for my
Yeah.
college. My college is closed, and public transit is a terrible idea during COVID. So I don't have a job right now.
Same.
I've never been hired. Hey, no job, idiots.
Yeah, I drive buses, except buses
Footloose
aren't
movie
happening.
is
So
better.
I don't drive anything.
Oh.
I have movie tickets are like $8. I don't have money to invest in some sort of game that could cost thousands. I have enough to pay for a movie ticket.
Well, if it's an indie game,
Yes, the sequels will explain instead of the actual movie, instead of the actual story that you're making.
I think it's all going downhill very quickly.
I think Andrew Good Guy here has the mind of a studio executive.
It's a PlayStation 7 exclusive for your own platformer game. Well, if you want to start creating games, I would suggest try not to think about the story so much in the beginning. Just play around with like Unity or something, and just create anything, because that's what I'm sort of doing at the moment. Just create a bunch of games that it won't obviously be released. So then you learn how Unity or that's just a game engine that basically free and quite easy to learn.
I've got a buddy who's a bit of a he's mostly 3D modeling, but he was also working on an actual game, and that's what he's been doing.
Yeah. So it'll be best for a game just to learn how to make good games, and then you can really think about stories. Because you don't want to think, I have a great story, but no one's playing my games, because the gameplay is really bad.
Well, you want good graphics too. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream.
We're ending.
Yeah.
We don't have anything else. I was having fun.
Keep going.
All right, guys.
All right, then.
Hope you all had a good day.
I think calling it fun was an
understatement.
What? Sorry?
Yeah, it's actually a fun guy.
I think calling it fun was an understatement.
Gameplay.
That's a good thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Zach, you'll definitely be more as Zach in the future. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I've got nothing else going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like I don't leave this room except for food and restroom, because college is online, so I don't need to go anywhere.
Welcome to the world of 2020.
Woo! I mean, it's reduced my commute from 40 miles to 4. And the late show, I could totally do a desk monologue. I could do like a Seth Meyers type desk monologue. I would do the hell out of that.
We can tell.
Oh, yeah. Before I end,
we can tell because you just go on random rants about anything.
Oh no, I do a great. That's my. I know it's never going to happen, but I think I'd be pretty good as a late night show host.
Yeah,
could happen. All right, guys. I hope you all had a good day, and we shall see you in the next video. So, peace and take care, everyone.
No.
Good morning, night.
I don't like it.
Time it is. Have a good one.
No.
My back hurts.
Your back hurts.
Right. Bye.